Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan, a.k.a. Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Markus.
And every week we read every single Marvel comic that comes out. We pick a bunch of them, we pick a topic, and we tell you why you gotta read them. Tucker, what are we talking about this week?
This week, we've selected 4 comics, and they're connected in one very specific way.
Okay.
But we're not gonna tell you why.
What?
Guess the theme, I suppose.
Dun dun dun.
You'll have to read these comics yourself to see exactly what connects them. It's really, really exciting. It's really interesting stuff, and I'm super pumped about it. We're starting with a good one. It is Doctor Doom #2. Christopher Cantwell is making his House of Ideas debut here with this series, and he is doing so much. It is incredible. We see a bunch of unmasked Doom in this ish. He's being transported, and he has what I really love. There's like a strike team that's responsible for him, and they are all like responsible for various facets of why he's so powerful. Some of the characters that we see continuing to pop in and out of this journey is so awesome. The twists and turns that the series is going on is so exciting. It is 100 miles an hour, never stops, but also with great character work at the same time. It's really, really exciting.
I'm also pumped about Savage Avengers #7. If you're not reading Savage Avengers, what are you doing with your life? You're missing out on some of the wildest, coolest stuff. It's Conan in the Marvel Universe, and then everything around him. We've got Elektra, we've got Dr. Voodoo, Doctor Strange, all really cool stuff because they are facing kind of an evil that they may not be able to defeat, Kulan Gath. And he's been killed numerous times, comes back all the time, and he's got a very specific purpose, which we find out in this issue. That's not the connection. No, the connection is at the end of this issue that ties it into this episode of Marvel's Pull List. We will not tell you what it is.
Keeping that connection going, we have Old Man Quill #11. This is the penultimate issue of this series. And man, what a ride it's been. We started out with Peter Quill of the future, then we got involved with the Guardians of the Galaxy, then we found out the Guardians were dead, and now we're back with Quill. He's trying to figure it all out. This issue blows it all up in the biggest ways possible. There are so many characters involved, so many villains involved, and the way we leave it in particular, I mean, literally could not get bigger in terms of scale. It is so cool.
Yeah. All right, last book for us to talk about this week is Amazing Spider-Man #33. This issue, as you can see, has got Spider-Man 2099. Some big stuff is happening in the world of 2099, which we're gonna see. There's a bunch of one-shots coming really soon, but this one is sort of setting the table, setting the stage as Miguel O'Hara is in our present time, which never means anything good. That's bad and dangerous and scary. We've got Silver Sable action up in here and so much more, and then how it ties into our theme. Last page, and a big dun 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 moment, and you're like, woo! We'll see how that pans out next issue. But there's so many more comics for us to tell you about this week. You're gonna have to check out Marvel's Pull List, the podcast version. Get it wherever you get your audio, and then we'll be back with more next week. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
And this is Marvel,
Your universe.